This is the team we're going to use today, right? It uses Alolan Raichu and Arceus, and this is actually a really cool way to use both of these Pokemon. You may realize that we have an Electric Seeds on Arceus and Alolan Raichu, which has the Surge Surfer ability, but what you don't see is a way to activate that electric terrain. Well, what we're going to be doing today is using Electric Terrain Arceus. Arceus has a 120 base speed, it outspeeds our Alolan Raichu, and it's going to be able to set the electric terrain to enable Raichu and give itself a defense boost. And then from there, what we're using is an Iron Defense Body Press Recover Arceus set. So we have like Alolan Raichu for like Encore Fake Out support. We have Arceus for the terrain control, the recovery, and the big single target damage. And then we have like Screens Grim. We're actually rocking like a lefties setup Lunala with Calm Mind. We have a standard like booster Icy Wind Taunt Flutter, and then a good old fashioned like Ogre Pound for some redirection. I think it's actually a really cool team. Hopefully we can get some wins in Reg J. I just want to remind everyone also as well before we get into these games that I actually just made a new song. I made a couple new songs on my Spotify, and I would say if you guys have the time to check this out and let me know what you guys think, I would really appreciate it. I have two songs that just came out. One's more like, you know, standard like heavy rock stuff with like all the overdriven guitars, and the other one's like an acoustic live recording of one of my favorite songs. So check that out. There's gonna be, you know, links in the YouTube and stuff like that to all that stuff, but I have a lot of fun making music, and you know, I just got back to recording some stuff, so go check it out. And yeah, without further ado, let's get right into these games. Wish me luck. Here we go. All right. I mean, I'll play against this. I think this will be fun enough to play against. Serena's actually really cool. I wonder how well we do versus like Ursh. I think I'll try this. I think I'll try this, and we'll see how we get along here. I don't think we need screens because like you're gonna break them. I think Lunala is usable. I think Raichu's usable, but I don't think we need to lead with it. I could lead like Raichu Arceus though. Like, what do you actually do if I lead Raichu Arceus? And then maybe like a little bit of Flutter is good. And then I think you just bring Lunala, right? Yeah, that seems fair. Cool, let's try that. I think Insyn is still a big problem, but I think we'll be fine. North Carolina gets stream shout out, but for our bad data services. I mean, I like Charlotte. Like, I think Charlotte regionals are a good regional. I think the town is I've been to Charlotte regionals 3 times. You know, there's a lot of regionals I haven't gone to 3 times, right? So I keep going back. Last time I was there, I saw Wemby, Victor Wembanyama. He was staying in like the Ritz-Carlton, like on my way back to my hotel. And he's one of the tallest NBA players, right? That bro is freaking so tall. Is so tall. You wouldn't even believe how tall someone could actually be. Alright. So let's see what this Torn does. If you set Tailwind, I'm gonna get you bad. You worked with a lady named Serena? Oh, that's crazy. Well, it says he's 7'3", but he's really like 7'6". U-turn, cool. So we have Sash. Awesome. This is great. This is so good for your boy. Show me that Miraidon. Show me a Miraidon. Show me Miraidon. Yeah, North Carolina's far. So we have these two, Serena, Torn, Miraidon. I wonder if we can guess the last mon based off of how they're playing it. I'm assuming you're going right into Miraidon here, but like, bro, you're about to be big sad. Yeah, look at this. So this is going to activate my Surge Surfer. This is going to activate my Arceus' Electric Seeds. And I'm getting an Iron Defense off this turn. Bro, dude, I'm cooking. Thank you. TY, my guy. Yeah, buddy. Wemby for short. There you go, right? And so that Torn is locked into whatever freaking move that is. Iron Defense, Arceus. Dude, that's so sick. All right. I bet you still like Oko me with the right stuff. So I think I'm still really sad. I'm just going to try the Electro Web. If we outspeed the Miraidon, that's like really cool, but I highly doubt. I wonder how much damage this does to this Miraidon. We're at +3. Dude, I'm going to cook him. Let's go. I don't even care. Don't even care, bro. That's right. Get out of here. Clef. Ooh, Frengar busted. Let's see how much damage we do. I don't think we win this one because we didn't bring the right speed control. Yeah, I think manual terrain setting is fun. If you D-wing me, bro, I'm so sad. But like, I think you just roll me with like Electro Drift if you're Spexed. Let's see. Volt switch. Okay. That's fine. This is a +3 Fighting Terra Arceus. Yeah, let's see it. Let's see. Ah, good play. That's game we lost. I mean, we're trying our best to force the combos. It's not working out today, man. I don't think we can win this, but we'll play to our best. We'll play to our outs the best that we can. This might condition them into not Bleak Winding. Two turns on Tailwind. This is a weird looking play, but I think you have to. Because like Helping Hand Bleak Wind does a lot. Follow Me is fine. Like, we're not doing anything weird here. Yep. We just want to wait out the Tailwind turns correctly. And then I'm gonna try and pop this Torn if I can. Last turn Tailwind. So I don't think Dazzling Gleam breaks there. Wonder if they go Helping Hand. Ah, it's a good play. See, I could have recovered there too. It's fine. If I can take the Torn out and they don't get a chance to reapply Tailwind, that's actually really good, but like, we'll see. Lunala's going to get its Shadow Shield back, but if I don't break Torn this turn, we probably lose the game. I mean, it'd be so cool if he missed that move, but like, of course, I always get hit by everything. Yep. BP baby! +3. Yeah, never lucky. Probably just going to lose this one. But we'll do what we can. You know, we'll do what we can with what we have. I'll get a Recover off. I'll be able to go for a D-Gleam here. Follow Me's correct. Are you Tailwinding or Bleak Winding? It's a good question. Bleak Wind can miss. Ooh, I'm just faster than you. I mean, Arceus is faster than Torn, but like, you know, Lunala might be too. Or who you miss on though? You miss on Arceus, that's good, but like, this is still fine. No speed drop. No, dude, come on, that's so unlucky, dude. That's so unlucky. I hate that. That speed drop's really bad, because now like Flutter Weave-Ins don't work correctly. That's lame. That's lame. Never lucky. Electricity dissipates just in time for Miraidon to come back. We can Weave in and Protect. Flutter Mane's not terrible into Miraidon, but like you see how like if we had the ability to like Icy Wind and then let the Lunala go for like a Dazzling Gleam, that'd be really good, but now we don't, right? I can't believe they're being so disrespectful of Wide Guard. Like they don't know what we got, you know? Yeah, that's fine. We don't care about Arceus anymore. I want to see if they go Fairy Terra. Electric. Cool. That's actually good. You can hit the Arceus. I will allow it. It's a read to hit Arceus, by the way. And you're allowed to hit Arceus. Like, no one's saying you can't. But if you hit the Lunala, like, this gets to rip this body press. Cool. Yeah. I respect that, because you hadn't seen my last couple moves. You don't know if I have Wide Guard. You don't know if I have Trick Room. Like, I respect them for keeping me honest. Because they don't even, like, lose anything. Because now they can just click the redirection, right? That was your last chance to get the Lunala off the board if I wanted to click a damaging button, right? So now our situation is probably just D-Gleam. And Body Press won't do anything. You're just going to heal. Do I pivot out my Arceus for my Flutter? Yeah, I think I do, actually. Yeah. It sucks to lose the +3, but, like, you gotta know when your baby's ugly, right? You gotta be honest with yourself. If I had the speed booster on this Lunala, it would have been super game here. Let's see if they're helping handing. They are. Whoa, I could have just body pressed. Okay. Dazzling Gleam is a good move. It won't get the KO probably, but like, I don't think you KO me either, but like, I don't know your life, man. Specs, Electro Drift, Helping Hand, Electric Terrain, Modest, like, I live those though. I eat those for breakfast, bro. Okay. Alright, swap in Arceus, go for an Icy Wind, and then this will allow the Lunala to come back out unspeed dropped and just be able to drop a D-Gloom to finish that off. If you want to take out my Flutter, cool, I get Arceus in for free, and if you want to take out my Arceus, Flutter lives. The only thing this would lose to is Life Dew, which I have not seen yet. And that would lose to like just a Moonblast, you know? Clefairy is using Life Dew. Oh, that sucks. That's bad. Okay. He's totally using Life Dew, right? Yeah, let's think about this. What do you think the last mon is, too? I mean, if it's like in Sin or something, like, what is the last mon's probably Ursh, right? After you. Oh, that's wrong. Why did they? Oh, there's no more moves. So protect, follow me, helping hand after you. Yeah. Cool. We're good. I wonder if I should be weaving in a Calm Mind here. Okay. Is this Ursh? I got those Aqua Jets for days, bro. Oh, it's Serena. Duh, we already knew that. Duh. Ugh. We already knew that. Yep, that's fine. Steegleam's still going to do a lot. I wonder how much damage Serena. I wonder if that's banded. It might be AV. We're gonna be able to tell this turn, I think. Looks AV to me. Let's see. This is a cheeky play, but it's probably the best one that I have. Because, like, I need to be able to break the Clef, and then you bring in the Miraidon, right? And then I Icy Wind, KO the Miraidon, chunk the Serena, and then can Moongeist Beam out. Like, I need to be able to do all those layers of speed control. And I don't think Flutter goes down to a Power Whip. You know, I mean, we're not the bulkiest Flutter, but we have quite a... Oh, Helping Hand Power Whip definitely kills me, though. Alright. Yeah, let's see. Oh. Okay. That's still bad. Triple Axel. Oh! You hit the Lunala! Yo, we take those. That's so crazy, bro. That's crazy. Alright. We gaming. We still gaming out here. Yo, this game is crazy. I just gotta hit Icy Winds. Alright. Come on, Flutter. Do it for me, Flutter main. There's the follow me. Cool. So as long as we hit both these Icy Winds, I think I got shots to win. Come on. Yes! Oh my gosh, dude, we're coming back. That's good damage into that Serena, too. It's good damage. I think they are still AV, but like I think I'm putting them in a situation where Moongeist might KO, but even if it doesn't, they might be within range for another Icy Wind. Oh, we got a crit, yo! Oh my gosh, yo, we're gaming out here. We win! Oh my gosh, can you guys believe we won that one? Can you guys believe we won that? I can't even believe we won that. Wow. Holy moly, yo. Oh, we played to our outs. I don't think we needed the crit. I don't, but like, because I'm a full modest Lunala. Like, Lunalas are never built modest anymore. But like, oh my gosh, that was a crazy win. Crazy. And we stay taking those wins all the way to the bank. Whew. That's what we like to see. Oh, that's Zekrom Mewtwo. Bro, is this me? Am I fighting against myself? What even is this, bro? Zekrom Mewtwo. I like how I just default to using like the meme combo because like I know we're fighting something jank. I think I almost want to say screens are really good here. But at the same time, like, oh no. Oh no, you're trying to trick me, bro. I don't think we bring Lunala here. I think Flutter is good. I think I'm going to bring these. And we're just going to try this. I think Ogerpon's really good here, but I don't need it. Cool. Let's go. Let's go. It's Raichu Arceus time. Let's go gaming. See if we can get some big W's. Cool team, though. Mewtwo and Meowscarada. Let's see if they can make the magic happen. Who we fake outing? Where are we dropping? Do I care about Mewtwo? That's so crazy that like I'm fake outing the Meowscarada, dude. I love this tech. So you go for fake out electric terrain. That's going to activate my Surge Surfer. It's going to activate my electric seeds. It's so good. Side Strike, I can eat it. Like, I don't care. I'm Arceus. Look at these. Look at this tech. And now like I outspeed. Oh, that's so good. Now Raichu outspeeds. Now we got everything that we need to succeed. Get it? Electric seeds. Ha. Perfect. And I'm going to go for an Electro Web and a BP baby. Oh, that's so sick, right? That's pretty clutch. That's some cool tech. Like, we're definitely thinking outside the bun with this team. And of course, we missed our Electro Web into the Mewtwo, right? Okay, we missed on the Meowscarada, but we should outspeed Meowscarada already. Arceus went for East, or that move before. Perfect. So it sucks we missed, but like, we still take those. Meowscarada was the threat because it threatens our defense boosts. And Mewtwo can go for Side Strike, but now I have a defense boost. Future Sight! Yo, he cooking, bro. He's cooking. Okay, Future Sight busted. Is it Zekrom time? You big Zek? Executive? Alright. Shiny Zekrom, of course. Terravolt busted. I'm going to go for a Recover here. And I'm just going to go for an Electro Web, just to keep things honest in case they Tailwind with the Zekrom. So keep the Mewtwo slower than my Raichu. Yeah, Future Sight's crazy, bro. Yep, just good damage on Mewtwo. Yeah, I mean, hey, you know, people are crazy out here, man. This is where you see the weird stuff, right? Also, that keeps, like, Scarf Zekrom off my Arceus. Side Strike again. I have a defense boost now. Before I did not. You like that defense boost, Arceus? Oh, so good. Crunch, bro. He's gaming. So it looks like maybe AV Zek is my assumption right here. So I could pivot Raichu out if I feel like it. I can Encore. I think I will pivot in for Grim because that blocks Side Strike and the other stuff. And I think I'm just going to Iron Defense right here, and we're just going to go gaming. Oh, yeah, dude. Arceus is busted. I can just save that Raichu. I don't need to get cute. You could say, but what about the Future Sight? I think I'll be fine. I think I'm good. Like, I could recover, but, like, I'm probably good. You gotta double into me, and I'm gonna have a defense boost, which means that Side Strike's gonna tickle, unless it crits. This Side Strike's gonna literally tickle. And let's see if they actually double into the Raichu to, like, there's a recover. Cool, yeah. Nice passive turn from our opponent. Nothing wrong with that at all. We can both play a little bit passive. Oh, Damage mitigated. 18 damage, Lamau. Future Sight. Oh, no! Yeah, we're fine. Cool. So we can use a light screen here, just in case. Because I feel like that's one of the last, like, that's the final frontier, right? And we're just going to go for a recover. I don't know if they have an all-green team. Zekrom's not green. So we're going to do this just in case, like, I think, like, that's the last little thing. Like, I'm still being respectful of, like, Draco Zek at this point. Psychic Mewtwo. Missed. Okay. Okay. Okay, buddy. Okay. Bolt Strike. Oh, he busted. I should have reflected. That's fine. We just bring out Flutter here. Alright. This is fine. I bet Fairy Terra Flutter Oko Zek. It Oko's Miraidon. So we just double into that slot, get it off the board. Mewtwo be crazy though. Mewtwo's a good Pokemon. You know, it's a good Pokemon. So let's see, we got Fairy Terra Flutter, popping things off out here. We only have 52 points in special attack, but like this is enough to Oko Miraidon, which has a much higher special defense than a Zekrom does anyways. I think Zekrom's like a 90. Yeah, so we definitely get that KO. And it wasn't like we needed our Fighting Terra to fight Psystrike Mewtwo, right? So we're fine. This is going to redirect our Body Press into the Mewtwo. It's still going to do like 30% or more. About a little bit less than that, but that's fine. And we should be able to always Future Sight in the Flutter. Dude, that's fine. Flutter doesn't really care about that. Doesn't particularly care all that much. So let's see what the next Mon is here. The last Mon is Ogerpon. Good choice. Wise choice. I do outspeed the Ogerpon with both of my Mons, so I will actually double into it. What do you think about that? No. I'm okay. Goodbye, darkness, my old friend. I'm going to be respectful of Spiky Shield. Ogerpon comes with that move. I don't want to double into and get Spiky Shielded. That's not what I'm about. I'll take out your Mewtwo. It would be the correct play for them to like Spiky Shield and play defensive, like Spiky Shield recover and actually wait for that Future Sight to actually come into play. So let's see what they do. Recover, missed, Future Sight, Psystrike. We know the Mewtwo does not have Protect, that's why we're doubling into that slot. He can go for a Terra. But he's probably, if he would Terra, he's probably going to be Terra Ostyles in the Ogerpon, is my guess. It's my guess. Unless he's double tipping Mewtwo Psychic. Yeah, there's the Ogerpon Terra. It's almost like I play the game, boys and girls. Cool. Yeah, and Ogerpon can crit through my Arceus with this +1 attack, but like, I'm okay. I'm good. I've lived a full life. Big Moonblast. Absolutely massive Moonblast. Oh! Oko's the Mewtwo, bro. That was a heavy defense Mewtwo. That's why I was eating the body presses so well. Because it's a +3 body press. BP, baby! Oof. I have the power of God and anime on my side, literally. Alright, Flutter about to be big sad. Whew. That's through a Reflect, dude. That's ridiculous. Actually, no, there wasn't. It was through a light. I have a light screen up, not a Reflect. I thought I had a Reflect up for a sec. I should have Reflected, I think, instead of in front of the sec, but we still win. Here we go. We actually just click Psychic here. We don't need to click Fake Out because we don't want to get Spiky Shielded. So we just go Psychic. And BP, baby! And GG's. Oh my gosh, we love to see it. Arceus busted. Raichu busted. And we take those wins all the way to the bank, dude. This team's pretty fun. This team's pretty fun. I like using Arceus and Raichu. I feel like you can almost pair like any like meme Pokemon with Arceus, and then it's fun. Let's see. It has to be these. Oh, I do not like this. Ursh is a problem. Flutter's a problem. Wims is a problem. Like, there should not really be a way to win this one. But we'll see what we can do. Farigiraf and Zenta, that's a good passive lead for me, so we take those. Like, I can just put up a Reflect and, like, be really happy here. So I will put up the Reflect, and I will just go for a Calm Mind. I like that's great for me. You know, that's really passive. And the fact that they actually brought Friggraph to the match to check our Raichu makes it so like they don't have some of the tech that they need. They're either cutting the Ursh or the Flutter if they still want to use the Miraidon, and that's so important. Yeah, Iron Defense is fine. This is what we're doing, huh? This is what we're doing? I see you, baby. All right. You know I got a Lunala right here, right? I think I also brought Flutter, right? So Heavy Slam is not going to be the choice. Oh, they think I'm Trick Rooming. That's so cute. So cute. Yeah, go for it. Nothing. Not a zilch. I'll take another Calm Mind. Yeah, we're just gaming right now. I want to see if they have Psychic Noise. That's what I'm looking for here. I want to see if they Foul Play me here too. That would suck, but I have a Reflect up. Foul Play. Okay, cool. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ouch, kabibbles. That really hurts. Oh, I can't. It's sealed. Oh, he has Protect sealed. That's crazy, bro. Jing. Oh, he cooking. You see that? Dude, he cooking. That's crazy. He's sealed to Protect. That's nutty. Imprison, Protect, Foul Play, Trick Room. Oh my gosh, what a bully. What a bully, bro. Okay, so he doesn't know that I was trying to Protect. They probably could assume that, but they don't know. And now I can Thunder Wave the Zenta. What's Flutter? Okay. How much do I care about that? Reflect 5 turns. Reflect's still really good. Yeah, let's see what happens here. I need to get my lefties back. Perfect. Really happy to hit that. I'd like to hit it on both, if I'm being honest. I think they're doubling the Grim, though. Okay, cool. Nah. I think that Flutter used a booster, too, right? Oh, is that Spexed? That's a lot of freaking damage, bro. Okay, try that. Nice. So let's see what happens here. Guys, beam! Dude, we're gonna have such a hard time breaking. Yeah, how's it going? We're gonna have such a hard time breaking this Zenta if we lose our Miraidon, or if we lose our Lunala. It's gonna be like dang near impossible to break this thing. Alright, we're at 9. We're still living. So the last Mon is Miraidon. And I actually think we have shots versus the Miraidon. So the idea here is Protect Lunala, lose Grim, right? And then bring out, like, Flutter. Like, that is the idea. So we're just going to try... Is there even any reason to do a light screen here? No. It's better just to Spirit Break and, like, stick damage in case they get sloppy, right? Might even be a better idea to go for, like, a Thunder Wave, reading them being really bad. But this is okay. Cool. Oh, should I have done that? I could have Thunder Waved it. If it's going Fairy. Electric. Okay, that's super solid. Don't mind that at all. Yep, so Grim's going to go down, and that's completely okay. And now we can come in with Flutter and Icy Wind. Now the question is, like, Who should we be hitting? It's Orb Miraidon. Huh. So let me think. Like, what do you guys think? Let's break this down, chat. Who are we targeting with the Moongeist Beam? Zenta or the Orb Miraidon? Because we're gonna Icy Wind. Both of them will be slower than our Lunala. Who do we target? Orb Miraidon has access to Protect. Zenta also has access to Protect, but it's paralyzed. See, because I'm thinking that you can Icy Wind and hit the Zenta. Because if you hit the Zenta, but if you dazzle me, if you hit the Flutter and you've already, yeah, I think that's the right play. I think you Icy Wind here, and you hit the Zenta. And if they Wide Guard me, I lose. Let's go. That's it. I should get this win, unless that's like something weird happens, right? So if we can break the Zenta here, it doesn't matter if they D-Gleam, because then Flutter will still be alive. Yes! Oh, man. And then if you want to pop the Flutter, Lunala is still alive and it still outspeeds, right? Dazzling is cool. It's totally fine. It doesn't break our Flutter here. Oh, it doesn't break the Lunala! Because Lunala has 2 Columbines off. Dude, that's so game. Oh my gosh. Bro, super game. We don't even need Arceus, bro. Arceus, what's that? GG's. I cannot believe we won this one. This is such a hard matchup. This is like an impossible matchup. And we just stuck to our guns. I'm going to go Grim and Arceus. We're going to try that. I'm going to bring the Lunala. And I think you go Ogerpon here over Raichu. I think Raichu's a really good mon, but I don't feel like it has enough in the tank to be able to help us here. Flutter's also not great, but like I think this is a good match for Ogerpon. So let's just try this. I'm going to try and play some screens gameplay here. And we're going to see what happens. I don't think that we win this. Guys, I do not think that this is a winnable matchup. But like, we'll play it out. Do it for you guys. Here we go. So let's see. What is the actual play here? All right. I'm cooking. All right, let's go. I wonder if the Indidy's actually the one TRing because they didn't follow me, right? That's so disrespectful of Arceus. I wonder if anyone told her that, like, what we have. Because, like, the... yeah, this is going to be just a really hard matchup. Diamond Storm gets the defense boosts. Don't really care. Yep. There's the TR. And now I put up a Reflect. And I pivot in Lunala. Yeah, this is such a hard matchup, bro. I don't see how we win. I really don't. But we'll see. Let's see. We have Thunder Waves. I guess like that's one of our only outs into like Lunala mirrors is Thunder Waves. So that's kind of nice. But at the same time, like, it's going to be so hard to actually win versus these things. Arceus is not a good mon in this matchup at all. They have so many things that like we just don't really work into. All right, here we go. So Lunala pivots in here. There's the follow me. We put the screen up. We play this correctly. And you can body press. You can Diamond Storm. Nothing, neither of those are wrong. Yeah, Diamond Storm's good. He can miss though. Nice. They hit the Lunala, but like because we have the Reflect up, that's lefty's range. And they can get all the defense boosts they want. They don't even get the defense boost, never lucky, right? We're 1 HP off from our goal there. So they're gonna pivot out and we can start going for this. And start trying to claw our way into this game. Yep. So that's gonna be Ursa, correct? Or Lunala. Cool, works for me. Oh, good play. I don't want to terrestrialize my Lunala if I don't have to, but like at the same time, like side 2 for speed boost charge. I don't need to do that. That's too deep. Yeah, this is probably my best play. Because if you pivot out Diancie for Indity to stop me from T-waving, I'll still be able to stick a Spirit Break into your Lunala, which would theoretically like give me a +3 SPDF boost for the mirror, and then I'll probably be fine. Problem is I'm wasting my Terra here, so I don't just get folded by a Moongeist Beam, but at the same time, like, this is our best play. So it looks like we're both terrestrializing here. Yep, we're both playing it safe. I wonder if we're going Fairy or Water. Water is fine. It's actually better than Fairy for me, because now I can actually hit the thing with my Arceus. So that's cool. I like being able to hit things. And remember, we do have the +1 here on our SPDF. I don't know if our Grim underspeeds that Lunala. I wouldn't be surprised if we did. So let's see. Diancie's going to be able to go first. I'm surprised Diancie's staying in. It's going to break my Shadow Shield. Never lucky. Spirit Break comes in, breaks their Shadow Shield. Special attack drop. Perfect. Let's go. Meteor Beam. That's so good for me. Like, that Grim, like, did a good job. Especially if you, like, miss this, I win the game, I think. So I think you might be targeting Grim, right? Yeah, maybe I should have light screened there. No, I'm okay with that. So you're at neutral, and I'm at +2. Your Trick Room is expiring. I bet the last one is Sinistcha on this team. I feel like they would have tried to get Torkoal in some other way somehow. Yeah, like Ogerpon's really good here. Because you can just like threaten power up into the Lunala now. Last turn Trick Room, last turn E-Terrain. I vibe with that. I'm at +2. I think just saving the Ogerpon is a good play. Arceus is good, but like it doesn't have Protect, so like I don't really think there's a reason to bring it out yet. Ogerpon looks like it has a lot of value here. And another thing is like if the Diancie wants to body press, like it'll take a Spiky Shield tick and the Dazzling tick, and then it'll put it within range for like a double dip of like double Dazzle Gleam next turn. That's a good play. Is this Indity? Cool. Imagine a double TR. I was going to let him do it. Yeah, I would have let him do it. I think Lunala is in too good of a position here. Yeah, Diamond Storm's fine. I'm not letting you break the Ogerpon. And we have lefties. Unless you crit, you're never lucky, right? Cool. This is big damage. They were expecting me to Moongeist Beam. That's why they pivoted in the Indie there. And you see that that's too much damage. And now the Trick Room's over. Yeah. Trick Room Expirino. Always nuke that slot, I think. It's fine. Yep. Because we're going to kill the entity regardless. It's good protect, but we're just trying to get the entity off the board. And then once entity's off the board, Torkoal's not that great. Lunala has already had its Shadow Shield broken. It's already used its item. So, like, Power Whip just pops it. You know, we can just go Power Whip into Lunala and Moongeist Beam into the Diancie and probably be fine to win out. Because we do outspeed. You just got to hit a Power Whip, right? Easier said than done. Oh my gosh, never lucky, right? Yeah, let's see. I wouldn't be surprised if they came out with the Lunala and tried the Wide Guard Trick Room play. So that's like what I'm trying to pin here. So that's why we're just going to still be sending the Moongeist Beam into the Diancie slot. Protect's on cooldown. Normal types are down. You might have a Torkoal somewhere or an Ursaluna, but like you can't Wide Guard and Trick Room with the Lunala and pivot into Ursa, right? So like, full send the Power Whip. Their only play here is I miss Power Whip. Okay, I don't miss Power Whip. We're gaming. Gaming. Let's go. Let's go. Slow Burn is fire. You like the song? Happy to hear it. That's probably the best song I ever made, I think. I think it might be the best song I ever made. Moongeist beams these. Yeah, Calm Mind Lunala is like a menace in the mirror if you surround it with the right stuff. I wonder if the last mon is Ursa, Torkoal, or Sinistcha. There it is, Torkoal. I'm glad you like the song. Yeah, I worked hard on it. But yeah, I think we brought the right mons for the matchup, you know? We never really let Torkoal, like, get in. And we take those wins. So, shoutouts to Lucky. I think they are streaming right now. So, if you want to go see, like, their opinion on the game, you know, feel free to go stop by. I think they're the other big VGC streamer right now. But they're the person that hosted the last Reg H tournament that I participated in. They're mainstay of the morning crew. And I tried my best on that one. So you got to see a rare glimpse of me locking in. Because I always like winning the streamer wars. Okay. Is that the Worlds team? Can we beat the team that won the World Championships? See, like, Lunala is a really, really bad matchup for Arceus. It's, like, really bad. Especially a body press Arceus. So I don't think we can fight this one. Like, Raichu's a good mon here. I'm thinking. Mega Vic? What's that? Michael Vick? Honestly, I think like Flutter's probably a good... Flutter Lunala is probably my best option in this, and I don't really like that. And then you have to go Ogerpon, and then like, I think that it's Grim. This is just a hard matchup overall. Oh, it did? Yeah, I don't keep up with a lot of that stuff, honestly. Alright, here we go. Miraidon Chi-Yu. Is that... It's Orb Chi-Yu on... Or Orb, whatever little guy over there, right? Orb. Moongeist Beam will KO. Let's see if I want to play this. I have good shots. I have good shots to win this one, if this is how they're going to play it, right? So we just rip an Icy Wind here, and we just rip the Moongeist right into the Miraidon. So if they aren't playing... If they're not... So they have to go Terra there, but I think Modest Lunala gets this KO. I think it does? What do you guys think? You think Modest Lunala gets this KO? If it doesn't, I super lose. But, like, we're trying our best. So this is going to hit the Chi-Yu, make the Chi-Yu slower than everything else. Mike Vick? That's funny. He used to play on the Falcons, I think, right back in the day. Icy Wind? Oh, we missed on Icy Wind. We missed the Chi. Oh, we lose. Right, GG's. Yep, that's game. We're gonna eat a Snarl and be too weak. Yep. Icy Wind miss. GG's. Unless you miss back. We missed on the wrong one, though. That's still game. I still think we lose. The special attack drop's, like, massive. Rip. We lose. Lamau. Okay, who are you going into? Flutter. Okay. So I still get to outspeed. You might even tick out from recoil there after a Life Orb. That'd be fine with me. I'm okay with that. LC. Life Orb tick. Yeah, cool. Rhydon's down. Okay, so speed control was a success. Just kidding, it wasn't, but like we did our best. At least we get that back, right? Yeah, this is dicey. All right. I like Grim here. I like Grim here a lot. I want to see if they go Ursa. Alright, so that's fine. That's going to be sashed too, right? Yeah, I vibe with that. Yeah, I super vibe with that. Like, what are they going to do, you know? They're stuck using Snarl. I just want the Spadef boosts, you know? And then you can Moonblast my Grim, but I won't die. And the next turn I'll be able to get a light screen up. Oh, and if they do get parried, that's just like rip you, you know? Okay, so Lunala is at -2. But I think Grim eats this. This is going to clock Flutter Sash. And then Grim will finish off. Yeah, Chi Scarf, yeah. So if we live, oh, we double para. This guy doesn't have the world champ difference, right? Cool. And so if the last mon is Ursa, I'm actually really not that happy about that. But I do have Power Whip Ogerpon to be able to break it, you know. And now the Chi you can never pivot. So that's, I think, like really important. That's why you want to always, like, when you see them lock into like a move like Snarl as opposed to like Heat Wave. You always just take out all of its teammates for the rest of the game. Oh, Bonnet. Cool. Don't particularly care about that. Just gonna put up a Reflect. And do we just protect? What would be the problem with that? I don't care if you spore things. You're way too weak. Yeah, I got the win. Like, there's no way. You don't have any damage, you know? So we take those wins all the way to the bank. Beat the world championship team. And we didn't even use Arceus.